Aloha, this is Jen here with Little C's Creations, and I am doing a tutorial for the greeting farm. What I will be showing is for those of you that have an eClips machine using the eCal program to print and cut digital images from the greeting farm. Now, what I want to do is I want to bring the image into the program. What I'm going to do is select the trace image, and this box will pop up. I'm going to select choose an image, and the file where my greeting farm images are located pops up. I'm going to select Summer Anya, and when I do that, it's going to appear here, and you can see that all these red lines are cuts. And we don't want that. We don't want her to be cut out this way. What we do is we want to click on blackout, and we want to click add image layer, so that there will be an image and then there will be a blackout cutout. And then we update the preview, and now you can see that the cutout is just on the outside of the image. Okay, so we click OK, and it's going to go to the main screen, and you can see as I drag it, you can see that there is an outline cut out. Now we want to increase that outline to have a little border, and by doing that we're going to slide right over to the wrench, and we're going to click that, and we're going to change the style from normal to shadow blackout rounded, and you're going to see it pop up right there. Now you can see that there's a little border around your image, and you can change the size of the border by clicking on the size menu. You can make it a little bigger, but I like mine's a little bit closer to the image. Okay, and this is, I changed the mat size to 8.5 by 11. So what I'm going to do is I want to use up a lot of the space, so I'm going to copy and paste it so that I have a fill of the entire page. And I'm going to do another image again. Trace, choose an image. Let's go with this freebie. She's already set to go. Again, I'm going to change the border around her to go a little bit bigger. It's much better. And then before you go to cut and on your machine, I like to go to preview how it would look, and you can see that the registration mark here is barely right at the corner, and this other one is already past my border. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them. In fact, I'm going to make them a little bit smaller, just a little bit. And then I'm going to move them down and in so that my registration marks can be in the area of printing. I'm going to preview again. I can move it a little bit to the left now. Just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Preview. Yep, perfect. So it's within the margins, the printing margins. And now I am going to print. Okay, so from here, I'm going to select my printer to print these image on my 8.5 by 11 white cardstock. And I do that by, you could either press the cutter and select print to cut, or you can go from file and then print. I'm just going to go to my cutter and then select print to cut. And I'm going to select print from this menu. And then I'm selecting my brother. And make sure this part where it says print registration marks is checked off. And then we're ready to print. Alright, so here's my printout. And I've attached it to the eClips mat using washi tape because my mat is not that sticky anymore. Now to cut. Now that we're ready to cut, we've already put the images onto the cutting mat. And now we need to line up the laser with the registration marks. So on the screen, I'm going to click next. I'm loading my mat. And now what I'm doing is I'm lining up the laser with the registration marks. And there you have it, all the pieces cut out on my eClips machine using the eCal program. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye now.